Hey YouTubers, Red October here, coming back at you. Just got back into town, and what have I learned from being on vacation? Get as far away as you can from the city. Run. No, I'm just kidding. Get away from the city and take a break from it all. Get unplugged. Even though I had my phone and I looked at it every once in a while, the reception was so bad out there, or for phone service, for internet service, that there was times it was so spotty, and I barely was able to upload that last video I did. But got to relax, got to unplug, got to get away from it all, especially away from the doom and gloom news every day. Seems like that's all you hear when you turn on the news. You can't even get just local news, just news itself. They have to bombard you with everything else that's going on with the world, the problems. And the worst part is you can't do anything about it. You can't fix it. It's not like I can reach over to another state or another country and say, okay guys, settle down here. You can only fix what's in front of you. What's in front of you here in where you're at, in person. Starting with where you live at, your community. And I think that's where we've gone wrong in society, is that we're trying to fix things across the borders, across other states, across other countries, that we lose so focus on things that we could be doing here right now in front of us. Instead, we're trying to fix problems all the way around the world. Got to talk to an old American, I guess you can say, back when things were a little bit more simple. Cowboy type of gentleman. He's about 9 years younger than my grandfather, but just the stories he said, the way we used to live, the way things were, they were just so simplified. And just simple things. And just hearing him talk, I thought, man, it's funny how complex we've made our world with technology, that nothing is simplified. Just common sense stuff. Just hearing him talk and tell us about the stories, and just a good old Texan, just good country fella, just made you laugh, made you smile. So many stories I couldn't tell you in this video, but just getting away from it all and just taking a perspective on your life as far as what's important, what's not important. I mean, we get so caught up in this, what we think is right, Republicans, Democrats, guns versus anti-guns, politics. It gets so it just gets all jumbled up together that we lose focus on life. And for Father's Day, it was good. All my kids grown up, so it was just me and my wife, and we spent it with other family members. So I kind of spent Father's Day solo, but that's okay. I got to see most of my kids or hear from them either on Father's Day, or I got to visit with them last week. So but just kind of seeing the next generation of little kids, my nieces or nephews' kids, and seeing them be parents and go through the Father's Day's motion, that you appreciate those moments, difficult or not, you just do. I had two of my kids that surprised me. The oldest and youngest both say that, one said that I've always been a good role model for him. This is one of my stepkids. Always been a good role model for him, just a good father figure, and he appreciates everything that I tried to do for him. And not that he's on the same path as me, or he's not on the path that I'd like for him to be on, but he's living his life. But when your kids acknowledge what you've done, and the disciplines and the hard work and everything that comes along with trying to teach them the right things in life, the right way, it puts a smile on my face that they recognize that they realize, hey, you know, you were right, and they see everything that I've tried to do and why I tried to do it. So anyway, it was a good weekend, good break. I'm back. There's a lot of videos I want to catch up on. I don't know if I'll catch up on them, but I'm going to try to start with the more good videos, or the more informative ones, and then I'll work my way through, and the doom and gloom videos will be toward the end. If I get to them, I get to them. If I don't, I don't. And something that I want you guys to think about, and that is, think about your priorities, think about your life's choices, think about your time and not wasting it. Think about that. Alright guys, I gotta run. Heading over to Grandpa's to get my dog and take my grandfather some dinner and spend a little late Father's Day with him. So have a good one. Red out.